Welcome to my channel, or maybe for like 5 of you, welcome back to my channel. This is also my probably 4th or 5th time filming this because I look chopped city every time I film it because I'm not used to a real camera. Ooh, it's scary. And my AC is on because it is summer and it is hot right now. So sorry if you can hear it, but hopefully the mic is putting in work. But hi, I'm Joe. I am 25 and I've been making videos on YouTube inconsistently for over 10 years. I first started making videos probably in like 5th grade. YouTube was honestly my first love. It was the entirety of my American culture because I grew up raised by 2 immigrant Korean parents. My dad is a pastor, preacher's daughter, tease. It was either Korean shows or Christian music. We also didn't even have cable or games. All I had was just unobstructed access to the internet, which honestly, thank God, because I was able to literally build my entire personality off the internet. I think that's why I'm interested in so many different things, and I feel like I have so many different interests and personalities because I would just watch everything. I didn't know any popular American actors or movies or music. The only thing that I grew up with is knowledge of YouTubers. Those are my celebrities. Those are my classic films. I loved being creative, but I realized all of the popular YouTubers that I followed, they all were fairly wealthy. These girls were 15 with their own bedroom decorated in PB Teen with a DSLR camera, an iMovie, and a MacBook and all this stuff. And I was like, my parents would give me $20 here and there to go to the mall once a month, and that's basically it. It was very aspirational at the time. I just knew my content was never going to be where I wanted it to be until I was an adult doing my own thing. And I can't believe I'm now at a time in my life where that's where I am, where I'm making money and I drive and I live in a city and I can express myself however I want to. It honestly feels great. Honestly, to my teenage self, it's actually surprising how much my life turned out the way that I would want it to. So now I feel like I finally reached a point at 25, turning 26, living in LA for almost 2 years, where I'm finally ready to make the content that I want to make, and I feel like my life is actually entertaining enough that I would actually want to watch. So yeah, that's my history with YouTube as a platform. So what I've been up to since my last video, I graduated college and then I worked part-time at Urban Outfitters, and then I got a 9-to-5 remote. I had enough money to move out and move to LA because my friends from college, we would always hang out in the LA area at the end of our senior year of college. It was peak pandemic in 2021. We tried to find side hustles in any way possible. So we were just selling things from our closet before we moved out. And then we just kind of parlayed that into just becoming light resellers. Honestly, most of our inventory was always just stuff from our own closets, and then we ended up meeting a lot of people through that community, in flea markets and just in the creative space. And then we decided that we wanted to throw our own flea market. I think our first one was early 2023, but we wanted to do a nighttime flea market party, which was pretty new for the time, and it was Lava Market. And honestly, I'm so proud of what we were able to accomplish. We're only able to do it maybe a couple times a year because it was a lot of work and it was more of a passion project, but Lava has done really, really shockingly well, and we've met so many people. My social life literally boomed in the past couple years that I've been here. And I'm an OC girl. I'm not used to the city, LA sort of lifestyle, even though I only lived an hour away. So that's really new for me, but I was able to meet so many creative, cool, new people, which is why I think now is a good time to start YouTube, because I kept it a secret for years. I was afraid that people would bully me. Now I'm a full adult. If anyone wants to say shit about me wanting to make content, then it's girl, fuck you. I don't need to be around you, you know? Now I'm in a place where I've been making videos on TikTok for years, and so many of my friends make content. So I know none of my friends would think I'm weird for making content. I want to make a lot of videos with my friends too, because all my friends are really funny and really cool. That's my background and what I've been up to, what I like to do. Basically, I wanted to make this kind of clean slate video on my YouTube to be hey, I'm starting over. Things might be a little bit different around here, but I want to take it more seriously now. And yeah, I just feel you can expect a lot of different kinds of content from me. I don't want to pigeonhole myself into a specific kind of content. I feel that's how you are the most marketable, especially for people who want to make content creation their job, which it's never been my goal to make this my job. It's more just like a passion project and a hobby for me. I just want to do videos that I would want to watch. And again, I watch everything. So like, obviously I want to kind of be a fashion girl where I do like fashion hauls, styling videos, beauty, get ready with me's, vlogs. I want to do a little video series on like all the side quests that I like to do. My home friends and I, we always say we're on like random ass side quests. I just want to go everywhere and experience everything. My dream is to go to like random conventions and like expos. There's such a big fan base for things. Like I want to know why. So yeah, I want to take, you know, y'all around with me and my friends to go to like random shit like that and like traveling and stuff. I always say this, but like I contain multitudes. Like I contain multitudes. I like a lot of different shit. And I feel like I act very different too. I feel like a lot of people who say that they watch like my TikTok, they'll say I have like a very mellow, soothing voice and like vibe about me. But when I'm with my friend, my voice is booming. Like I'm the loudest one in the room. And I feel like my personalities are so different. It almost seems like I'm putting on an act or I'm like two different people. But like all these sides of me do feel very authentic to who I am. Like sometimes I'm very introspective. I also like writing and reading. And I feel like sometimes I'm like thinking about the economic and political state of the world, like of course. And then other times I'm really like bad, like internet brain rot, like brain empty. And I like having the balance in my life. But I want to show all sides of that because this is my channel and I can do what I want. And I know that's not the best thing for YouTube content, but whatever, this is just for fun and I just want to do it for fun. And I'm sure, again, not that many people are even gonna watch this video or watch this channel, but I want to finally be consistent at fucking something that I've wanted to do my entire life. So I'm like, might as well start it now. I've been consistent with TikTok for probably like almost 4 years now. TikTok is my biggest platform where I've actually gained like organically, which I hate talking about followers because followers don't matter and I really don't care, but like it is something like y'all fuck with me on TikTok. Like what? It's cool like to like build something from the ground up just from being consistent. And it's like vulnerable and embarrassing to put yourself out there. Obviously TikTok's different because it's so easy to make content on there. On YouTube I have to get all this equipment and edit it and all this stuff, but that also is the beauty of why I love YouTube. And I even got this little mic to kind of up my production quality a little bit. Those are my future plans and what I'm hoping for this channel. I don't know. After I post this, I'll probably post some like pre-recorded videos that I have, just like edit them and get them up. I can't promise a weekly schedule or any kind of schedule. At least a video a month. I feel like I could at least do that. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed hearing me yap. I've never made a video like this before. I hope you'll join me for the ride, for whoever few people see this, but okay. Bye.